Some people don't just want a 4x4 camper van. They want something that can go off-road and still feel like home. Because a lot of older builds just don't cut it anymore. Cramped layouts, dark interiors, awkward beds, and kitchens that feel like an afterthought. Yeah, it might have felt cool back then. But those builds haven't aged well at all. Today's camper vans are built differently, handling rough trails, keeping you moving no matter the weather, and still feeling like a cozy home on wheels. So, today, we're going to show you the 25 of the best 4x4 off-road camper vans that can reach anywhere and feel like home. And if that sounds like your kind of ride, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so let's begin. If you want a sprinter that blends luxury with off-road capability, the Rogue Van Mojave Oneophone series is a top-tier option. This gold label, highly exclusive model is built by one of the Rogue Van's founders, Yuki. Starting with the wheels and tires, it rolls on R17 Toyo AT3s, paired with custom full billet beadlock wheels handmade in Europe. The exterior features a two-tone Linux finish, classic backwoods bumpers, lighting, and a full roof rack with a ski box. Every element is designed to be functional and rugged while maintaining a sleek, European-inspired look. Inside, the Rogue Van Mojave seems quite luxurious. Here, the driver's seat is solid metal with swivel system. Alcantara and leather wrap the doors, cabinets, and ceiling, with custom stitching and powder-coated details throughout. This is the flip-out table with the seating area. That's a countertop have the same material as the table. And that table can also be lifted up, can be taken out, and then this will fold flat against the wall. Here are the aluminum cabinets, flush-mounted power outlets. The kitchen includes a Dometic dual-range cooktop, a sink, and a fridge. Beside the cabinet area are the control panel and switches. And under the kitchen cabinets, it has a series of 4 drawers. With a movable ram mount make the interior fully functional. Diesel radiant heat, a Dometic rooftop AC, and MaxAir fan keep the climate perfect. Water is handled by a 40-gallon main tank, 16-gallon auxiliary tank, and a 16-gallon gray water tank. If going off-grid for days at a time is the goal, but you still want comfortable and easy to live in, the Sequoia Salt Highpoint fits right into that spot. Built on a Ram ProMaster 2500 with a 159-inch wheelbase, this Highpoint floor plan is designed to stay genuinely livable. With 400 watts of solar on the roof, lithium battery system, inverter, and shore power connectivity all working together. Step inside. The dual-bench dinette sits beside RV windows. The table drops down to create extra lounge space, or we can say a small bed, making it especially useful when traveling with a child. Under the benches, there's a cassette toilet and a 12-volt gas heater. The overhead bin storage with RV locks keeps everything secure, and a microwave and a centralized control panel with inverter switch, a battery monitor, house lights, and 12-volt outlets with USB charging. Moving back, the galley offers generous workspace, pantry storage below, and access to the heater. The bunk area features a full-size memory foam mattress, dimmable reading lights, and plenty of storage. 2 vent fans come standard, and this build includes a 12-volt air conditioner. The kitchen wraps up with a single-burner induction cooktop, sink with an extendable faucet that reaches outside, and a fridge. With the pop-up counter extension, side step rail, big awning, exterior drop-down counter, and a rear garage that includes a sliding gear tray, water and electrical access panels, and a spray port, the whole setup comes together nicely. When you want a fully custom 4x4 camper that blends serious off-road capability with a carefully thought-out interior, the Limitless van's Winston Go is built to deliver exactly that. Starting on the exterior with a bumper that improves clearance for the large tires while housing Ruby and Boho design squadron lights. With a worn winch, paired with larger 295 tires and agile off-road wheels, creating a stable ride both on pavement and off-road. The van is fully wrapped, ceramic-coated for protection, and finished with a Limitless van's side ladder and accessory pane. Inside, powered Sprint AMP steps lead into a highly customized layout designed for a couple and their pet. The single dinette hides a wet bath and cassette-style toilet with swivel seats and a magnetic table for secure drinkware. Here, the elevated flooring creates space for pet storage and hidden compartments. Up front are heated and cooled Shieldman seats, an audio system, Starlink capability, and layered shelving. The galley features dual induction cooking, flip-up counters, filtered drinking water, foam-lined cabinets, and a 3-in-1 microwave. On the driver's side, there's an aluminum shower, refrigerator, pantry, closet, hidden biometric storage, and bedside cabinetry. Power and systems are managed through a Garmin Core control unit, supporting heated floors, rooftop air conditioning, hydronic heat, and max air ventilation. In the rear, the adjustable bed accesses the pull-out garage. And the van's roof setup features external solar hookups, multiple controllers, and a rear skylight with usable roof space to spare. This van feels refined inside but still looks tough enough to take a beating off-road, so check out the Summit M 5.1. This build starts with a client-supplied medium wheelbase, all-wheel drive Mercedes-Benz Sprinter high roof, finished in stone gray. On the ground, it runs R17 tires, the largest size that comfortably fits, mounted on Summit's Mojo wheels and paired with Apex tires. The exterior gets a Raptor-coated lower section and well-beat side steps. Up top sits a 3.5-meter awning and exterior lights. Inside is where the van really settles into a home-like feel. The layout is inspired by Summit's Salty van, using tech-safe seats to keep the living space open and comfortable. The galley is long and practical, featuring a timber benchtop with matching splashback, a stainless finish Dometic refrigerator, massive storage, soft close drawers, ducted diesel heat, and dimmable LED lighting. The ceiling uses Summit's standard fabric finish for a lighter, softer look, while the exposed control dock keeps all systems easy to access. In the rear, a low-bed Summit garage makes full use of the flares, creating nearly 2 meters of sleeping length and just over queen width, with dedicated electrical and water system boxes underneath. Power comes from two 350 amp-hour lithium batteries, inverter, dual DC chargers, and roof solar. Heating and hot water are handled by a diesel system, with filtered water, an external shower, and electronic gray water control. Altogether, this van blends careful detailing and real off-road readiness that feels intentional from the ground up. The next van is a thoughtfully designed adventure van, so check out the Ridge Runner, another van from Sequoia and Salt. Built on a Mercedes Sprinter 144 platform that blends durability and off-grid capability into a single package. On the back door, you can enter inside. The living space is fully insulated with eco-friendly insulation and finished with marine-grade flooring. This is the convertible lounge for flexible seating and lounging options with slider windows, which is comfortable for longer trips. It's equipped with a MaxAir vent fan and Dometic 12-volt air conditioner for strong airflow and climate control, with multi-phase LED lighting. Now, let's enter on the side door. Here's the shower area, and the slide-out cassette toilet adds convenience without sacrificing space, and interior storage options keep gear organized. Beside it, there's the kitchen, which features soft, close laminated cabinetry, a 65-liter refrigerator, sink with cutting board insert, a retractable faucet, dimmable cooking lights, a pop-up counter extension, and a flip-down table at the sliding door for eating or working. You've got stowable lounge storage, which makes it super easy to keep things tidy and save space. There are 120-volt wall outlets with built-in USB ports, so charging your devices is a breeze. And the bed comes with a full-size memory foam mattress measuring 54 by 68 inches for really comfy sleep. On top of that, there's the Roam Rest mattress to give you an extra layer of comfort. Altogether, the Ridge Runner combines a rugged capability with home-like comfort for any journey. This one blends real off-road upgrades with a clean, livable interior. The Rossmönster Monarch, it's a Sprinter 170 extended 4x4. Starting at the front, This van features van compass suspension on all four corners, paired with upgraded wheels and BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. This Sprinter 3500 started life as a dually but was converted to a super single setup. Up top, a Fiamma F45 manual awning sits on an Illuminess roof rack that spans the full length of the van. Along the side, a Rome-built step makes entry easier, while out back, there's a lockable, weatherproof Owl van storage box, a B2 bike carrier mount, and a full-size spare tire on a ladder. Inside, the layout feels practical. There's a large wet bath with aluminum walls, a stainless steel floor, and a composting toilet. The galley features butcher block countertops, maple cabinetry, plank oak flooring, a sink workstation, a 2-burner induction cooktop, and a large isotherm cruise 200 refrigerator and freezer. Storage is everywhere, including a dedicated cabinet between the kitchen and bath. The dinette is a big hangout space that converts into a north-south queen-sized bed. Power comes from 400 amp-hours of lithium batteries, an inverter, and solar, with 40 gallons of fresh water on board. Heating and hot water are handled by a hydronic system, cooling by an air conditioner and a max air fan. With under 20,000 miles and a starting price of $160,000, the Monarch is ready for its next adventure. Next build is all about simplicity. Check out this Acme Overland. It's a Ford Transit with a 148 wheelbase and all-wheel drive, designed to be easy to live with and easy to drive. Up front, the Transit platform already comes with a suspension lift and upgraded wheels from Ford. On the exterior, Acme added driver and passenger side floodlights, along with a 12-volt electric awning that's controlled through their electronic control system. A simple modular roof rack wraps around vents, air conditioners, and solar. Here, roof vents are also tied into the touchscreen system. Around back, this build includes a rear tire carrier with an integrated ladder for roof access. Stepping inside, the focus is clearly on function. The cab area remains mostly the same, aside from auxiliary driving lights, a fuel-fired heater under the passenger seat, and an added overhead shelf for extra storage. Moving into the kitchen, there's a compact drawer-style refrigerator, plenty of drawers and cabinetry, a deep sink with a bamboo countertop, and no hot water, keeping things simple. Upper cabinets run throughout the van since there's no upper bed, which adds a lot of storage. The touchscreen controls heating and basic systems. At the rear, the main space is for sitting and sleeping. And underneath, there's extensive storage, including the water tank on the driver's side, deep compartments for gear, a lagoon-mounted table, and a dedicated electrical utility area with breakers, inverter, and batteries. This van keeps things purpose-built for getting outside. Now, check out this McCoy as a fully off-grid, high-end Mercedes Sprinter 170 from Limitless Vans, built to push comfort and capability further than their previous builds. Stepping inside first, McCoy focuses on smart design and premium finishes. One of the biggest changes is the redesigned, removable garage partition paired with a Murphy bed, which opens up a full walkthrough when needed and allows you to carry larger gear like paddleboards, dirt bikes, or even lumber. A first for Limitless Vans is a built-in safe integrated into the headliner shelf. The bench is custom upholstered with removable cushions, and the sleeping area uses a custom mattress made for the convertible bed system. And that wet bath is designed for flexibility, with a dry flush toilet that tucks away into a cabinet while showering. The kitchen galley combines toe kick lighting, an air fryer, microwave convection oven combo, white countertops, and an organized storage system. Here, the upgraded sound system includes premium speakers and a subwoofer with seamless switching between factory and house audio. Power comes from a 48-volt, 10 kilowatt-hour Victron battery system, charged by shore power. All systems are controlled through the Garmin One interface. Outside, McCoy rides on black Rhino wheels with BF Goodrich KO3 tires. The Safari roof rack carries Baja Designs lighting and a rear pull-up bar, while exterior upgrades include a rear tire carrier, ladder, accessory panel, powered steps, CA-tuned bumper with worn winch, onboard air compressor, and bug wall screens, rounding out a truly capable adventure van. When you want a 4x4 camper that's built for adventure but still feels like home, the Philly Special from Boho Camper Vans is exactly that. Built on a Ram ProMaster 2500, this van combines smart off-road prep with cozy, high-end interior touches. Outside, the Philly Special runs on Steelcraft running boards, topped with a flatline Vanco roof rack, Fiamma F45S awning, and two 250-watt solar panels. Up top, there's an RTX 2000 air conditioner and a Max Air fan ready for climate control. The awning stretches nearly 10 feet. Now, step inside, and the light oak floor brightens the cabin. Leather swivel seats from Ram offer both comfort and flexibility, while butcher block countertops add a warm feel. The bench doubles as a sleeper with easy pull-down operation, and under it sits a dry flush toilet. A pull-out pantry, overhead cabinets with ball-bearing latches, and extra storage under the bed give plenty of room for gear. Here, the kitchen features a flip-up butcher block countertop, deep sink with cutting board, gooseneck faucet, dual-burner induction cooktop, microwave, and a spice rack. Electrical needs are covered with two 270 amp-hour Battleborn batteries, a 3000-watt Victron Multiplus 2, inverter, solar, and engine charging. Now, here, the refrigerator with freezer, hot water system, and outdoor shower make extended trips easy. Starlink high-speed internet, blackout insulators, and mosquito screens complete the setup. Overall, the Philly Special is a full-featured, go-anywhere van that keeps you comfortable and ready for any adventure. Now, when you need a camper van that can carry the whole family but still conquer tight backroads and off-grid trails, the Doc Holliday 144 from Highway Van is built for that. It comfortably seats up to 6 and more than 5 people can sleep, which gives you the versatility of a short bed pickup with the luxury of a full-featured camper. Inside, a 3-person belted Rambler seat is a standard feature, letting you carry anyone during the day and transform into a secondary sleeping area at night. And with the static master bed, the Rambler seat creates a flexible sleep setup, perfect for 2 adults or 3 smaller kids, making the van feel like a private backcountry lodge. The interior is crafted with both comfort and practicality in mind. Premium materials, smart layouts, and thoughtful touches mean long journeys feel easy. Families can move effortlessly between the living, dining, and sleeping spaces. On the performance side, it runs Dark Star off-road coilover suspension paired with a limited slip differential, ensuring stability and control on rough terrain. Climate is handled by a 48-volt pneumatic premium air conditioning system, and that keeps everyone cool on the hot summer. Whether you're navigating city streets, winding country roads, or remote off-grid trails, the Doc Holliday 144 combines luxury, adaptability, and rugged performance. It's a van that keeps families together, comfortable, and ready for adventure wherever the road, or the lack of one, may take them. Some camper vans try to do everything and end up feeling forced, but the Limitless van's Yuki feels intentional from the start. It's built to handle snow, surf, and long off-grid days without feeling overcomplicated. It's a fully custom Sprinter 170 AWD, and it brings a totally new layout that feels natural instead of overbuilt. Outside, Yuki rides on an Invictus suspension system. A long-range fuel tank, agile Overlander wheels, and BFGK03 tires back that up with real off-road confidence. At the rear, a storage box with a pull-out barbecue keeps cooking outside, while the Safari roof rack carries crossbars for boards, integrated Baja Designs lighting, and a side ladder with an accessory panel. Here, the galley blends bamboo cabinetry on the inside, Korean countertops, a flip-up benchwork surface, a pull-out pantry, and a new window above the kitchen for added light. A custom coffee cabinet, while the rear broad arrow seat matches the front seats and sits on an updated swivel base. The shower adds daily comfort, and a custom ski holder doubles as a step into the bed, which features a removable partition and bedside charging cubby. Climate control comes from a Cruise and Comfort AC system with front and rear blowers, paired with a heating system. Connectivity includes Starlink readiness, a WeBoost cell booster, a 2-way radio bundle, and an audio system. Power comes from a 48-volt, 10-kilowatt system with dual Victron batteries, an inverter, solar, and a high-output alternator with rapid charging at high idle. Altogether, Yuki is a fully off-grid, go-anywhere camper built with real intention. Moving into something simpler, the Vanna Adventure Van's M1 focuses on easy systems and everyday comfort. Built as a custom all-wheel drive Ford Transit for a couple heading to Florida, this van focuses on reliable systems that make daily travel and off-grid living feel easy. On the outside, the M1 starts with a Lynx hoodliner and lower trim for added protection. The sliding door opens to a clean, simple exterior table that stows away effortlessly, along with a T-vent awning window that's tinted, screened, and ready for airflow. An exterior outlet adds convenience, while the rear gear garage on a heavy-duty slide offers generous storage. And inside the rear doors, the off-grid power system uses smart lithium batteries with built-in safeties, while the off-grid water system includes a freshwater tank, water heater, interior water port. On the inside, the walls and ceiling pair with bamboo cabinetry and white Korean countertops for a warm, clean look. Storage is everywhere, from deep drawers and a large wardrobe to upper cabinets. The galley includes a fold-down sink, induction cooktop, convection oven, and large fridge. Here, the dry flush toilet slides out neatly when needed. Up front, upgraded Shieldman seats with heating and cooling face dual lagoon tables, while the queen bed area features port windows, a smart TV, bedside charging ports with LED lighting, and multiple storage bins. Here, the rooftop air conditioning runs fully off the battery bank, supported by exterior floodlights and a full 360-degree security camera system. So, overall, the M1 is a thoughtfully built, comfortable off-road camper designed for long travel. For travelers who want factory-level refinement with real four-wheel drive capability, the Adira Super Twin fits naturally. This is basically Adria's first camper van built on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, offering all-wheel drive with true 4x4 capability. Power is sent through the drivetrain to both axles and all four wheels. That setup delivers strong traction and stability across different surfaces, poor weather, and slippery roads. Here are the optional electric side steps for the driver and co-driver. On the inside, the all-new design feels purposeful yet sophisticated, with a layout built for comfort and everyday practicality wherever you stop. An integrated openable panoramic window and roof window bring natural light into the living area, while framed side windows help keep the space bright. The sliding living room door includes an electrical step. Entertainment comes from a quality audio system with an amplifier, 4 speakers, woofers, and DSP technology. The ergonomic kitchen uses a monoblock design with a large sink, a 2-burner cooktop with optional induction, and non-slip surfaces. And there are 3 large soft-closing drawers with electrical locking beside a compressor fridge. Here's an adjustable table, and it features cup holders. It can be used as a practical dinette with ergonomic, comfortable seating. And here you can connect straight to MBUX or use Bluetooth for clean, clear digital sound, and you can control the audio separately in each zone. The bathroom offers generous space, a top-mounted sink with a mirror, and a swivel wall for a separate shower. Altogether, the Adria Super Twin balances serious 4x4 ability with thoughtful comfort for real adventure. Smaller vans don't have to feel limited, and the Limitless van's Zwölfi proves that clearly. This is the first 144 Sprinter ever built by Limitless Van, based on their Juniper layout, but finished with the same level of custom detail found in their larger builds. Starting up front, Zwölfi is fitted with Shieldman seats. Above, a custom in-house headliner shelf adds layered storage. Moving back, the powder-coated cabinetry adds color without feeling loud, and the upholstered bench by Rossmönster brings texture and warmth. Under that bench sits a Trillino toilet, neatly tucked away. Nearby, there's a microwave and a cabinet built specifically to house a coffee maker. Here, across the van, the kitchen galley includes an isotherm refrigerator, an induction cooktop, and an extra-large deep sink that makes dishwashing much easier. A flip-up countertop extends prep space. For sleeping, a Murphy bed that flips up to create a lounge area with overhead cabinets featuring lights. Comfort systems include a Rixon's hydronic system with heated floors, a Max Air fan, and an air conditioner. Power comes from a 10 kilowatt-hour battery package paired with a Nations alternator and high idle kit, all controlled through a Garmin Core panel. At the rear, the garage houses the water and battery cabinets, an exterior shower, and a pull-out gear tray. Outside, Zwölfi wears an Owl Vans tire carrier, side steps, and a Fiamma awning. Overall, Zwölfi proves that a smaller Sprinter can still deliver a complete adventure-ready camper experience. Okay, now, when you want a rugged camper van that's still evolving and clearly built around real adventure use, the Rover Van's demo shows where this brand is heading. Starting on the outside, this build has used Maven windows from Poland. These are double-pane acrylic windows with a blackout feature and a hunting-style design, including one on the sliding door. Moving upward, there's an opening in the roof for a new pop-top system. It's not fully finished yet, but the system weighs only 150 pounds. Up front inside, the van uses a removable van equipped with a seat mounted on airline track built into the floor. It can convert into a bed or be removed entirely for a bench or different seat option. The galley runs long along the wall, starting with a refrigerator, with its cooling system housed inside a cabinet. Drawers sit on the far side using heavy-duty sliders. And across from the galley is a new aluminum prototype shower system, paired with additional closet-style storage. A pull-out step helps access the bed, which uses the Morpha bed system to reclaim living space. This allows room to cook, shower, or relax before quickly converting back into a bed. Power comes from a 10 kilowatt Victron system, with water and heating systems housed inside, the main water tank mounted underneath, and gray water up front. At the rear doors, the Moon Organizer Max features redesigned flexible netting, storage, and improved insulation. Inside, the Rover Vans Edition Moon Box uses upgraded aluminum panels, metal buckles, and a hold-open system for easy access. If narrow trails and tight parking are part of the plan, the Wilderness Van's Rundle 2.0 makes sense. Built on a high-roof Ford Transit, it packs smart off-road upgrades while keeping your warranty intact. On the sides, you've got Rover running boards and a tire carrier with a ladder in the back, and up top, the Rover roof rack. The Rundle floor plan is all about compact functionality. On the inside, the Hawaiian blue, white accents, and colonial-stained bamboo make for a striking look. On the driver's side, the broad aero seat adds an extra passenger or transforms into a bed, paired with swivel seats and a roto table for a cozy sitting area. Broad aero windows bring in light, and 12-volt outlets and USB ports keep devices charged. Storage is everywhere, including upper cabinets, a slide-out pantry, and a FitFrago Slim 90 fridge with adjustable shelves and freezer. A Casina C1 toilet on a swivel base sits neatly underneath for convenience. On the passenger side, the galley features a true induction, mini-dual stove, Torva sink, flip-up table, and cabinetry with easy access to plumbing and gray water storage. Up top, the fixed bed, with garage space below for bikes or gear. Electrical runs through EcoFlow with alternator, shore power, and solar options. Altogether, this Rundle 2 is a smart, compact off-road camper. For full-time living with serious power needs, the Summit Van's Zombie Hunter is built to support it. Built on a 2025 Sprinter 419 long wheelbase in Tenorite Gray, this van starts strong with an Evo 12S winch, Baja LP6S. Up top, a Weldbeat Safari roof rack holds 2 solar panels, 2 storage boxes with 70-watt panels, and plenty of room for extra gear. Plus, a Welby Adventure ladder and tire carrier round out the exterior setup. The van continues with a clever clothesline system for full-time living, max tracks and mission tables, and the van compass kit with custom leaf springs engineered for the heavy build. Extended flares add extra sleeping space with relocated windows. So inside, the layout is fully customizable. Up front, a shower pod and nomad toilet handle, full bathroom needs, with touch lights and a tinted mirror for comfort. The galley runs along the passenger side with a bamboo bench top, cabinetry, latches, chopping boards, a microwave, and a massive dual-drawer fridge. Storage is everywhere, including overhead bamboo doors with USBs, ELRA organizers, and a skylight with fly screen. The east-to-west bed uses the extended flares, with step access and storage underneath. The back garage area includes mole and ELRA panels, large drawers for tools and gear, and a bug wall to keep items secure and out of sight. The 150-amp lithium battery system powers lights, Wi-Fi, water pumps, shower, gray water, and hot water systems, all managed through a central control panel. This one is for those who want to blend stealthy style with gaming-ready functionality. This Ram Pro Master build makes every inch count. Based on the Ram Pro Master, this build keeps the exterior simple and clean. The main upgrades outside are the beefy BFG all-terrain KO2 tires, and for security, the Thunderbolt locking system lets you lock all entry doors with the push of a button, perfect for protecting the gaming consoles inside. At the rear, a garage area provides excellent storage space, while an elevated bed platform makes the most of vertical space. Electrical components are hidden behind a black Hexley panel, supported by a battery bank and roof-mounted solar, plus 4 side ports for extra solar gain. Let's see what's inside. The galley has bamboo cabinetry top and bottom, a Corian countertop with a wood-like texture, a Rivati workstation sink, and an Isotherm Cruise 130 refrigerator. The front swivels seats around a lagoon mount with another bamboo table. Controls are simple yet effective, including a touchscreen for the RX and hydraulic system, dimmable lighting, a water pump, refrigerator, and battery heating pads. Ventilation comes via a pneumatic 12-volt AC and a max air fan. A custom dinette area hides clever storage solutions, a closet for consoles and clothes with ELRA mounting, and even a hidden shower with a Trino composting toilet under the seat, complete with hooks for a shower curtain. Altogether, this build is a stealthy, practical, and fully functional gaming-ready camper van that maximizes space. Now, you may want a van ready for long adventures but still practical for everyday use. The XL Plus delivers. The Safari Condo Ford Transit XL Plus 22 feet delivers. Built on the Transit chassis with optional all-wheel drive, this van is made for off-road exploration while keeping every detail thoughtful and practical. Outside, you'll find tubular side steps as an option, a side door mosquito screen standard on all vans. The Ford 350 chassis at the rear allows for higher payloads and better stability. The garage section is especially handy, giving easy access to bikes or any gear you bring along. A flow system drawer keeps things organized, and a rear ladder, optional, leads to the roof, where 3 to 4 solar panels, a max fan, and a Truma air conditioner ensure comfort anywhere. Here, the controls for exterior lights and cabin lighting are conveniently placed. Let's see what's inside. And the table can switch between 4-seat dining mode or a 2-seat workspace. The galley includes a 12-volt fridge with freezer section, a drawer for utensils, a microwave, a propane stove, dual fridges in all XL series vans, and plenty of storage both above and below the Corian countertops. A wardrobe and dedicated coffee storage keep everything tidy. Above the bed, a Truma air conditioner and max fan maintain comfort, while a smoke detector keeps safety in check. At the rear, the garage is accessible from both inside and out, and a cleverly hidden shower and toilet can be set up when needed, complete with a shower curtain to keep things dry. Altogether, the XL Plus combines adventure-ready capability with a thoughtful interior design. With a rugged exterior and a clean interior layout, the Cascade Van Cloudchaser 144 is built for extended trips. Outside, it features LP6 Pro headlights floating in the grille for excellent high and low beams, a signature topographic vinyl wrap, hood rockers for added style, tires on Black Rhino Warlord wheels, a Vankus suspension kit, and Cascade-branded Paragon off-road steps. The rear ladder and tire carrier from Alvin's provide roof access and spare tire storage, while the roof accommodates auxiliary solar ports to extend off-grid capability. The Cloudchaser's 144 layout is highly functional on the inside. The front lounge area has swivel seats, leather upholstery, a lagoon bamboo table, and overhead storage. The 36-inch galley on the passenger side features a counter extension, microwave, stainless steel sink with bamboo cutting board inset, multifunction faucet with soap dispenser, trash storage, adjustable shelving, and a Dometic fridge with removable freezer and crisper drawers. Controls are centralized in the overhead cabinet, including Victron Acronos battery displays, RX and hydronic heating for hot water and air, dimmable lighting zones, and pre-wiring for Starlink. The rear sleeping quarters offer a Queen Plus dual-density memory foam mattress, bedside reading lights with USB ports, ventilated sliding screened windows, and red nightlight settings. The garage area houses the off-grid 360 amp-hour Victron power bank, additional AC outlets, solar ports, and workspace lighting. Water systems include 20 gallons of fresh water and a 10-gallon gray tank, while the hydronic system provides hot showers and heating. Altogether, the Cloudchaser combines rugged off-road capability with thoughtful interior design, making it ready for extended travel. When you're craving a transit that can truly leave the pavement, but you don't want to give up a nicely thought-out interior, this Rossmönster EL Trail steps in as that solution. It's built on the Transit 148 extra-long trail and comes lifted, running slightly larger all-terrain tires and a sturdy side step so getting in isn't a climb. On top, there's an LED light bar, along with the backwoods roof rack and a ladder leading up. Inside, the layout feels different right away. Up front, there's bench seating that turns into the main sleeping space once the lowering bed comes down. The kitchen sits in the middle, and the wet bath is placed completely at the back. A drop-down shoe cubby waits by the door. That front dinette becomes a chill hangout spot and can also work as a second sleeping space for two. The main bed uses a Project 2000 lift system, and two tables can swing in or out of the way when needed. Storage is everywhere, including space for power equipment under the bench. The galley area adds a monitor up front, open cubbies, a single-burner induction cooktop, sink, microwave, adjustable shelf storage, and a fridge. In the back, the wet bath brings a shower curtain, teak insert, corner vessel sink, dome lights, and under-cabinet lighting. There's strong airflow thanks to awning windows and a max air fan. Altogether, this EL Trail feels like a clean, carefully built custom van. After looking at an off-road ready transit, maybe you're thinking about going all in on a Sprinter that already has almost every off-grid upgrade you'd want. That's where this Papago van's custom Sprinter build comes in. Up front, it carries the dynamic lighting package for full 360-degree light coverage, paired with an aluminum bumper that holds a 12,000-pound Warn winch. On the roof, 8 SS5 lights sit across the flatline safari rack, which matches with the wheel wrap ladder. At the rear, there's a full-size spare, a flatline carrier, and a mounted rear storage box. In the garage area, you'll find 800 amp-hours of battery capacity, an inverter, and 33 gallons of water paired with a 4-gallon hot water tank. Inside, a headliner shelf adds extra storage space, great for keeping window covers, and it also houses the control panel for the pump, freeze protection, drains, heater, inverter, gauges, and Starlink. A max air fan works together with the Nomadic AC to move air fast. The kitchen space is boosted further with an extended countertop and sink insert, giving room to prep beside the double induction cooktop, oven, drawers, and TV. In the rear, the full-size queen bed benefits from added flare space and sits under the roof-mounted AC unit. Floor-to-ceiling closets give both shelving and hanging storage. The shower is fully tiled, with a water-saving on-off shower head, and the dry flush toilet keeps things tidy. The fridge is sized for long trips, and the pet-friendly bench hides heavy-duty drawers and a fold-out pet bed. If you like the idea of being fully equipped but want something a bit shorter and cleaner looking, the next step in the flow is this medium wheelbase Sprinter, the Summit Moon Van. It keeps things tough on the outside while looking simple and ready to travel. It's built on a stone-gray all-wheel drive high-roof Sprinter. It rolls on Riker wheels, has blacked-out badges, and Welby side steps. At the back, there's a Welby tire carrier and cargo carrier paired with one-up vertical bike trays, and up top sits a Baja S1 light. Along the passenger side, a low bench creates a laid-back lounging spot with leather pull straps and a drop-down table. With the option for a drawer fridge, you can also access from outside. The main galley is intentionally large. You get a Bushman fridge, benchtop outlets, a deep sink with chopping board storage, and a dedicated drawer that doubles as a strong step up to the bed. Upholstered wall panels, trimmed windows, and stacked ply rings tie the design together. With the extended flares, you get a 1990mm sleep length on a queen mattress, plus reading lights and overhead storage. The front seats swivel and pair with a lagoon table, and the headliner shelf up front carries extra gear. The main control panel manages lights, pumps, hot water, valves, and the Victron servo screen. In the garage, there's a 350 amp-hour battery system, inverter, solar inputs for both roof and blanket panels, and a neatly organized water setup. Maybe you're not chasing an aggressive exterior and instead want something that looks simple outside but surprises you once you step in. That's the angle of this bright red Rossmönster Transit Trail. On the exterior, it keeps things straightforward and useful. A Fiamma awning is mounted forward to fully shade the sliding door area, giving better coverage and stability. At the back, the Sandy van's ski box becomes the main visual highlight, opening up to reveal tall storage. Inside, light gray walls, white oak cabinetry, and paperstone countertops make the long transit feel wide and open. The layout puts the fridge and stove at the front, with the sink just behind them. The shower door design keeps the aisle feeling wider, making it easier for two people to move inside at the same time. The kitchen setup includes an induction cooktop and a microwave, and the central control panel manages dimmable lights and under-cabinet zones. The Rixon hydronic system delivers heat and instant hot water. Power comes from 600 amp-hours of lithium batteries, a 3,000-watt inverter, solar, and alternator charging. Water capacity includes 30 gallons of fresh and 15 gallons of gray. In the back, east-west sleeping works thanks to the added flare bump-outs, and the closet includes removable shelves. The larger shower includes a composting toilet. Up front, the bench with lagoon mount creates a comfortable work or dining area. In the garage, a slide-out gear tray is paired with neatly organized water and electrical panels. Altogether, this Rossmönster Transit Trail takes a bold color and hides a surprisingly refined, usable custom living space. And if all of that still feels like a lot and you just want something simple, wide open, and super easy to live with day to day, the Rover van's Basecamp WKD answers that need. This is a 144-inch layout focused on staying uncomplicated and spacious. It begins with a clean passenger-side kitchen, and the Rover Creation flip-out table instantly sets the vibe. Quick to use, good size, and zero hassle. From there, the galley stretches longer than most, intentionally oversized to add storage. You can stand comfortably while cooking or cleaning without feeling boxed in. The front seats are wide and pair with Limitless swivels. The fridge is easy to reach, with a microwave placed right above it at a practical height. The upper cabinet stays slightly smaller on purpose to keep headroom open and make the interior feel less cramped. Their well-known bed system sets up in just a few motions and packs away just as fast, revealing a full-size Moonbox Titan with dividers, plus more storage and the interior water tank. The electrical setup uses a 48-volt system with a 10-kilowatt secondary alternator, which basically gives near-endless power. Controls are intentionally simple, using classic switches for water, heat, and lights. The bamboo countertop pairs with the Tech Van Light Sink that's generously sized and easy to use. This build also launches their new cabinet system with warm bamboo fronts blended with a lightweight aluminum frame, keeping strength while reducing weight. Altogether, the Basecamp WKD turns a straightforward 144 layout into a roomy, practical setup built for effortless travel. So that was our video on the 25 Homelike 4x4 camper vans that can reach anywhere. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.